Hello, IMRational. This is Mike Amiss responding to your video, What's Illegal in Sin City? Now, basically, I wholeheartedly agree with your video. From what I can tell, it seems this second law that they've come out with is a new improved attempt at removing the homeless from their city parks. They just basically have been looking for alternative means of wording the law or executing the law to where they can still have their end mean goal. The tragedy I see here is the American people are gaining this class mentality. They look down on individuals that are of lower income levels than they are, as if they're beneath them. The thing that infuriates me, though, the most about this mentality, especially toward the homeless, is homeless veterans. Today in the United States, there are over 400,000 homeless veterans. According to the VA, male veterans are actually 1.3 times more likely to become homeless than their non-veteran counterparts, and female veterans are 3.6 times more likely to become homeless as their non-veteran counterparts. Now, you may ask yourself, why are the odds so disproportionately high for veterans? There's actually several reasons that we veterans have this greater chance. Prior to becoming homeless, a large number of veterans at risk of homelessness have struggled with post-traumatic stress disorder. This is also known as PTSD, or have addictions acquired during or worsened by their military service. These conditions can actually interrupt their ability to keep a job, establish savings, and in some cases maintain family harmony. Veterans' family, social, and professional networks may have been broken due to extensive mobility while in service or lengthy periods away from their hometowns and their civilian jobs. These problems are directly traceable to their experience in military service or to their return to a civilian society without having appropriate transitional supports. Now, the people and government of Sin City apparently feel they are superior to the true source of freedom, veterans. This act of discrimination is intolerable against anyone, but most especially veterans. We would not have the freedoms we take for granted every day if it had not been for the service and sacrifice of my brothers and sisters in arms. That's right, I'm a veteran. I've lost jobs, and I've lost job opportunities due to my service. I don't complain, though. I'm willing to make that sacrifice to continue our great nation's freedoms and to preserve those freedoms for my children and their children. But I can only imagine the betrayal my brothers and sisters will feel as they are being run out of public land that they gave their sanity, limbs, and even their eyesight for. I can only imagine if the city of Las Vegas realizes its eventual goal, the pain they will feel when they cannot receive even a portion of food because the government and population disdains their entire existence. This law, it's not what many people think they're doing. They don't realize what they're doing. This law is actually the start towards laws that are inhuman and intolerable. The people of Las Vegas, they need to wake up to what they are really and truly doing. How much longer will it be until the government can say any adult found on a public park will be shot on sight? Or all Mormons in Missouri can be shot on sight? Oh, wait a second. That's already happened in our history. Our government is not trustable. We should not allow them to be trusted to provide security for us through legislation. It does not work in our favor and will only end in an all-powerful state. There may be individuals that look with delight at the prospect of becoming another Cold War Russia. I, however, do not. My desire is to retain every freedom I have from the Constitution. And in closing, I'm going to quote good old Ben Franklin. Those who sacrifice freedom for security deserve neither. Thank you, and I appreciate any comments you have